There is a problem, and I think I am breaking out from the foundation. Hey guys, Amanda Shushma here, and today, as the title says, we'll be reviewing the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez foundation. And just letting you know, this is not a first impression review. I've tried it for about a week, and I know how my skin reacts. Spoiler alert, it did react. And I just know how I feel about the foundation in general. And for reference, I have oily, acne-prone skin. So this is probably my 8th day after I got this foundation. So I'm just going to show you a few clips of when I used it at work. I really only filmed the first day of how I put it on because the way it reacted throughout the day was basically the same throughout the rest of the days. But it did stop for a reason, so you guys will see that. So keep watching. Alrighty guys, so this is what the foundation looks like. I'm just in my car, I haven't done anything. I really like it so far. This is how I usually wear it. I do have a few other products on, not too many. We will see how long it lasts. So this is what it looks like with daylight. Yeah, I'm not wearing like a specific concealer. I'm wearing the foundation as concealer, so that's why my under eyes don't look as bright. But so far, so good. I like it. Alrighty guys, so I'm back from work and this is what my face looks like. It's a little bit shiny, I'll zoom you guys in, but just note this is about 8 hours of me at work and the AC is actually out. So we have these temporary AC unit thingies, but they don't really help. It just kind of blows back hot air. So this is from that, so I'm not in like a really good work environment at the moment. I have really oily skin, and this is really, it just looks kind of more dewy than anything. Like, this looks great. I am not mad at it. All I did was put on moisturizer and SPF today. So yeah, not too bad. It just looks like skin, like healthy, glowy, normal skin. I did also have to wear a mask, of course, when I enter the door or anything. So you might notice, I don't really notice like anything crazy. It is just shiny around like my normal areas, like here and next to my nose and just cheeks, but it's really not too bad. So I'm counting today's wear test as my first impressions of this so far, and I really like it. It's about 85 degrees here. It's really humid. This is like a normal amount of oiliness, and so I'm surprised because I have really oily skin, but this really kind of controlled it really well. So I did add a little bit of powder here, a little bit on my nose, and a little bit here. But I didn't go heavy on it, like, because I didn't really care because I'm going to work and just trying not to be late. But yeah, so far I like it. So we'll go ahead and continue with the video and see what my final thoughts are. Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick check-in. I've been using the foundation for about 4 days so far. The finish has been kind of the same, just kind of really dewy at the end of the day, and I don't really notice a lot of product coming off of my mask, but there is a problem, and I think I am breaking out from the foundation. Can you see this line here? So there's 1, 2, 3, and then a big 4 here. So it's kind of like a connect the dots, and it just randomly appeared. Like I only noticed it like forming this morning, and I didn't think about it until I got home and I took it off, and I was like, whoa, there's 4. And then on this side, there's 2, 1 here, and then another one kind of forming around here if you can see it. But there's 1 here and 1 forming there. And then on my nose, I have 2. I think one's like right here, and then the other one is right there. Since nothing's really changed with my routine or my diet or anything, I'm thinking it's a foundation, and that's really disappointing. So what I think I'm gonna do is not use the foundation for a couple days, not gonna wear makeup for a few days, and just let my skin breathe, and we will see what happens. So as you guys could see, my skin did break out from it, and I'm going to zoom you guys in. It's been 2 days, so I can show you what my skin looks like after not using it for about 2 days. I hope this is clear enough, but remember I had like, I think it was like 4, and then like a big one down here or something. Like, look, it's gone. Like, they're all gone. And here is this side. I think I had 2 on my nose, but now I don't have anything on my nose. But no worries, I'm still going to show you guys the coverage and this color that I have if you're similar to my skin tone. Just saying, I ordered this online, and because of COVID, I think Sephora had like a free ship code. I think that's what it was, like free ship. I'm not sure if it's still working, but you could try it because I didn't have to pay shipping. So I think the total came to like $31, which isn't, you know, bad for Sephora. Like, it is expensive in my opinion, but it's Sephora, so this is more on the lower end. Yeah. So I know everyone and their mother has already seen the packaging and all that, but I just wanted to get my quick thoughts about it out there. First of all, really love this packaging. I think it's great that she made it accessible for people with arthritis and maybe other, you know, problems that they might not be able to open, you know, like things that close a little bit tighter, or like you know, the regular tops. So I thought that was really nice. It's easy to hold on to. Another thing I think is interesting is if you're gonna go in the store and like check this out and look at your shades and stuff, like hold it and then hold the Fenty. Like Fenty's so much heavier. Like this weight to this is really, really light compared to this. So I wonder if that was like on purpose, so people who might not have the strength, like they could lift this up too. And if so, that's really, really smart. I know she was working on this brand for about 2 years. That's why I wanted to support it, because I like the message. And I think, what was it, like they want to donate like $100 million over 10 years or something like that to mental illness. So I think that's great. And because of that, I'm definitely going to try more from the brand. This just didn't work out for me, but I'll still show you guys what it looks like on my skin tone. Oh, and for reference, I am a 280N, and I will link that down below as well. So the way I apply this foundation is that I use a Real Technique sponge, and I just like use a sponge. You know what I mean? So one thing I noticed when I first used this foundation is I forgot to shake it, and it says to shake it on the directions, and when I didn't shake it, I had applied like a little bit on hair, and it looked really, really oily after I applied it, and I was like, what the heck? And then I was like, oh yeah, you're supposed to shake it, and when you shake it, it has a little ball in there, so you know you're supposed to shake it. So yeah, definitely shake it before you use it. You'll notice a huge difference. So I'm gonna shake it. You hear that? And now when you open it, the applicator is a doe foot applicator, which I know a lot of people don't really like. I don't really have like a strong opinion against it. I know people prefer the pump just because it's more hygienic, but if you're putting it on like a clean face every day, like I think you should be fine. So I like to do like one section of my face, then dot another section of my face, and dot, you know what I mean? Like little by little is how I like to work, but I feel like foundation and makeup in general, do whatever you want. There's no rules. Whatever you do, if it works for you, it works. And just letting you guys know again, I am 280W, and I picked it online, and it really matches like super, super well, and I was shocked since I picked it online. I didn't expect it to be that perfect, so that's why I'm kind of sad it didn't work out for me. And yes, after I apply this and finish this video, I will be wiping it off so it doesn't break me out. So I want to show you guys the difference. This half of my face has it and this half doesn't. And you can kind of tell like it evened it out a little bit more. So hopefully this is really close. You guys can see every little thing, but like you see, like it didn't cover this up, but it still kind of evened it out with the rest of the skin. So it still looks like skin. It just looks like my skin is really like nice and, you know, hydrated and glowy and just kind of like a nice dewy look. It doesn't oil up really, really bad throughout the day. If you've seen my Glossier review on their skin tint, you would see like the skin tint oil, like it was oiling up like crazy like as soon as I put it on. So definitely check that out if you haven't, if you're interested in like light coverage foundations. But yeah, this is what this one looks like. Yeah, so this is what this looks like here, so we can keep an eye on these and see what it looks like with the coverage. So this is what it looks like on its own. I haven't applied any other products over it yet. So this is that cheek area before where you can see the spots, and you can still kind of see them through, but it's still like, it's just an all even texture. You can see my mole here, so it's not like full coverage, because sometimes I know some foundations cover up my mole hair. But yeah, it's not bad. It's like natural, like very, very natural. So I'm just going to use this LA Girl finishing powder or setting powder and just put it under my eyes because I know they're going to crease, but other than that, I'm not putting anything else on, so it's just the foundation. So I really, really wanted this foundation to work for me. Unfortunately, it didn't because something in it is breaking me out. But I just love the finish. I think it just looks so natural and dewy. And the coverage is just really nice. Like, it's not too much and it's not too little. Like, you can cover up like little acne marks, little spots, but it just doesn't give that like thick, you know, that really thick foundation look. So I really, really wanted this to work. But unfortunately, it didn't work for me. If you're a working girl or a working guy and you want like a light coverage foundation that's really easy to apply in the morning and easy to blend, this is your foundation if you don't break out from it. I think she launched with like 40 or 49 shades or something like that. which is amazing. And like I said, this color is perfect for me. I'm a 280N, and this worked wonders for me. Like, it looks so good. This probably has matched me better than any foundation I've had before. So overall, I really wanted this to work. And I feel like this foundation, like, I like the finish. It held up okay, like, after the work day. It wasn't amazing. I was still oily, but I wasn't as oily as I have been with other, like, light coverage foundations. It's nothing extraordinary. Like, no offense. I just feel like if you want to support the brand, you want to try a new brand, you want to try some light coverage like easy blendable foundation, then go for it. But it's not something I would say, oh my gosh, you need to get this. Like, this is so good. It's not like that at all. But it's a good minimal brand. It kind of reminds me of a more full coverage Glossier brand. You know what I mean? Like, they're both on that natural spectrum, which is really nice. And, you know, sometimes you want to be natural, sometimes you want to be glam. Like, it just, you know, you can do whatever you want, but I wouldn't say necessarily this is a must-have foundation. If you're just like an everyday person and you're looking for a decent foundation for just work and stuff, but you still want some coverage, if you don't mind a little bit higher coverage than this, there's the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. I personally really like that, and I use that when I wear makeup at work. It's way cheaper than this, and you can get it at drugstores and stuff, and they are cruelty-free too. Not saying Rare Beauty, there's anything wrong with it, but it is pricey for what it does for you. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below. I'll be sure to answer them. And just letting you know, this is my personal experience with this product. This is how my skin reacted to it. My experience isn't necessarily what your experience would be like, so if you still want to try it, go ahead and try it, like, no problems. Just for reference again, my skin is oily, it is acne prone, but I don't really break out from products. I break out from, like, maybe I slept on a pillow, like the wrong side or something like that, or like it's hormones or, you know, something else. It's not usually from products. And if you did try it, let me know how it went for you. Did you break out like me? If you did, let me know your skin type, so maybe it's our skin type or something. We can let other people know, figure it out. And if you guys like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos from me. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!